We love
did a
hip-hop.
story on Top 5 actually on the podcast the other day. Big salute to Steady Mobbin Podcast who joined us the other day for an episode of the pod. And we discussed Top 5 and him and his relationship with Drake and that being a little bit shaky because of a picture of LeBron James' son, Bronny James, that they took over there in Ibiza. You know what? I'll play a little bit of the clip. In the Top 5. Okay, salute to Top 5. He's been moving around. He linked up with Ye in Madrid. And then they went to Ibiza.
Alumni.
I think they're going to go link back up to do another show like just now. Okay, so like he's been jet setting.
Good for him.
Low key. And this is what I heard behind the scenes.
All right, let's go. Mixy.
The man them over at OVO might be a little peeved.
Oh, for sure.
For what?
Yay.
He looks away.
Oh, yay.
And he also
looks away.
You know what? One thing. Can you bring up the screen, number 5?
Yo, didn't Ye
Number 5
try to piece it up with Drake? Like,
yeah.
Wasn't he like, yo, I want to be friends again?
Yes and no. Because they did the Larry Hoover concert.
I wish Drake didn't do that.
And it was supposed to be a peace treaty, but then he dissed him after.
If I had Drake's ear, I would have told him, don't do it.
This is one of the things, the points of contention. See this picture here?
Oh,
Top
Bronny
5
Jr.
links up with Bronny Jr. in Ibiza.
But you know what the thing is?
Is that a violation?
You know the thing is, it's hard to judge because I don't know how these guys are behind the scenes. I really don't. I don't know if they had a falling out, if words were exchanged. It's hard to say that, Top 5 is not being loyal or he's being disloyal because, maybe they have, I don't know. I don't know what the relationship is like behind the scenes. I have no clue. Maybe Drake doesn't fuck with him and that's something, I don't know.
It's not even about that part. Like, look, okay, he's hanging out with Ye. Sorry, that's the most PC ass answer I've heard in my life. Salute to Glory, but he's stepping on eggshells. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
He's taking pictures with LeBron's son.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a violation?
This isn't the first time he's hung out with Ye.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think it's that.
Yeah, we can get that off.
And I think that with 5, if you remember early in his career, his whole Instagram was just him taking pictures with celebrities. It was just whenever there would be a celebrity in town, you see Top 5 with a picture with them, Ariana Grande.
Shirt off, shorty.
Yeah.
Every time. So it was just, I think he has an instinct to take pictures with people he wants to take pictures with.
Yeah.
And he just posted it because it's cloudy.
But
this is me and
guys,
Bronny Jr.
But don't you guys think it's also dependent on their relationship too?
I feel like they might not even have a relationship.
Okay, let's assume that they're cool.
So if they don't have a relationship, then it can't really be a violation, right?
That's more like a fan picture.
Hold on. Is this another Drake topic though?
It's kind of is.
Drake adjacent.
It's Drake adjacent because if you're in Top 5's position where you're moving around, you see Bronny Jr., do you say you curb him and not take a public picture with him? Because back home, it's no more LeBron till we don't fuck with your dad. I'm gonna add a little bit more context in a minute. Or do you say fuck it? I'll just take the picture. It's LeBron James' son.
I think he just did it for the clout.
Yeah. For me, it depends on my relationship with Drake. I make my decisions on movement and behavior dependent on my friendship or relationship or lack thereof.
Just like you shot on me.
Huh?
Just like you shot on me earlier.
When did I shoot at you?
No, we're gonna.
Don't worry, we'll get back. We'll get back to that.
We also don't know Drake and Bronny's relationship. In a weird way, as much as Drake and LeBron.
Yo, sidetrack, no sidetrack. I know you all don't. Sometimes you're like, yo, you say you always doing the sidetrack. Yo, that's one of my podcast pet peeves. Once we're focused on one topic, don't switch the fucking topic onto something else. Stay on the same topic. Come the fuck
James
on.
Have their own relationship. Bronny's an adult now. Him and Drake probably have their own relationship that is outside of him and LeBron.
Yeah.
So who knows? Maybe they don't have bad blood. Maybe Bronny and Drake are cool,
that's the
but
thing.
it's just the dad.
So many things happen behind the scenes. So many conversations happen. I don't even know what's what anymore. We see these pictures and we make all these assumptions. I'm kind of tired of it because we don't know shit. You know?
Right?
Yeah, but are the sins? What is the Bible expression?
Sins of the father.
Yeah, does that fall on the son? I ain't got no issues with that's pretty much the breakdown there. So Top 5 had posted the picture with Bronny James, and or sorry, yeah, Bronny Jr., my bad. And not right after, because he posted it like a day before, and then let's say about a day later, there was an unfollow. Now, I'm not at liberty to say what happened in between, but I will say that as far as adding some context to this, they never actually resolved their issues, in my opinion. All right. Now, the way that this whole thing broke down, because once upon a time, these guys were taking pictures together, right? The way this whole thing broke down, it started with the presser posting. It started with Drake posting Pressa's album. You guys remember when Drake posted Pressa's album? Let me see if I can go and find something on Torontology. Let's see. Drake, Pressa. They might have looked like near the top when Drake had posted Pressa's album in his stories. And this is after the announcement of National Treasures. Okay, we all heard about National Treasures and Pressa having his verse on it. That was cool, but not cool. Okay, and obviously for the people who are not in the loop, BFR and Top 5, the GGGs, they got issues with each other. All right. I don't think for the audience over here that I need to go backtrack into why they have issues with each other, but they've been having issues with each other for probably more than 2 years now at this point. Okay. But I'm not going to be able to find the post. But when Drake posted Pressa's album, that's when things got hot. It was like, let's see, Drake, Top 5. Top 5 responded. He had posted Not Like Us in his stories. He was talking about, finally, I get to play this song. It got nasty. Right? There's probably a YouTube video on this. Hold on. Drake, Top 5, Not Like Us. Let's see. Because I remember when that shit happened. That's when it was done. Done. Top 5 turns his back on Drake. I always not like us. Like, what? Let's play this. And we're gonna get to the interview at 9.
This guy's my op. He wrote a paragraph. I hear you, yo. I'm trying to make
Big salute to Big Zo TV.
Toronto look good. Listen, I'm gonna make LA look good tonight. Honestly, for years and years, I've been only listening to Not Like Us in my washroom with my headphones. Let me go public today.
He's a bitch. Nigga, I want me, you, Chubbs, everybody. We gonna be backstage. You know what I mean? Taking a shot, bro.
Why are you gay?
I want to fight Chubbs one-on-one.
Stop it, bro.
Hold on. Drake hate channel loading right now. I could just tell from the memes in the beginning.
That's a fair one, right?
Chubbs has never done nothing to you.
He can't do nothing to me. I'll fucking leave him.
Don't look away now.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Don't get shy now.
P.O.P. Hold it down.
All right, y'all. Shout out to the people, man. You already know what it is. It's your boy Goods. XY. Big C. We back in the building, man. Listen, Top 5 is now switching sides.
Oh, hell no!
Yeah, you heard. Top 5 is switching sides, man. Top 5 has decided he wants to be on Team Kendrick.
Get right here, man.
I know it sounds crazy. When you look at what's going on, it's kind of crazy, but it's also kind of expected. I told y'all at some point, these transactional relationships, these shit's not gonna hold up, man. As much as people try to act like this shit gonna be some shit that's forever or ever, this shit ain't gonna hold up. Because these shits are transactional and they're fucking conditional. And we learned 2 of those lessons all no. And he makes or doesn't make music.
We don't care.
I don't know. But anyway, these 2 are beefing for whatever reason. And here's a little bit of Top 5 and Pressa's beef. They're a little back and forth.
Man will beat 1 gun case and yo, I might but 3 gun cases your Pressa. Man can't beat 3 gun cases in 1 year.
I'm going to the wrong fucking source for this. My bad, Big Zo. I'm not trying to diss you, but you're way too far outside of the city for me to be going to you for the source to this. Holy shit. What kind of disrespecting that, Richard? I'm not even saying what you're saying. I'm just saying for me to pull up just some complete non-Torontonian and be like, so let me tell you about the BFR. Don't do it. Don't. Just talk to the ones over here who risk our lives talking about this shit. Like, relax. Top 5 sends a warning about YG. Drake shooter top 5 responsible. Top 5 crashes out on Drake and exposes. Fuck. Here we go. Emoji.
What's good, YouTube? Back with another one. Before we get into it, make sure you guys hit that like.
Smash that like, gang.
That notification
Smash that like.
bell. But let's get right into it. Now it's looking like the boy Champagne Sloppy, aka Labry.
Yo, I'm gonna let that slide because I fuck with you, Rock Boy, but that's disrespectful, Bridget.
Now y'all know the boy Top 5, man. If anyone says anything negative about Drake, number 1 to another one. Before we get into it, make sure you guys hit that Sloppy, aka Labry bell. But let's get right into it. Now it's looking like the boy Champagne Sloppy, aka Labry, just lost his number 1 shooter. Now y'all know the boy Top 5, man. If anyone says anything negative about Drake, Top 5 is the first one, ready to jump out the whip, ready to get active now. I'm guessing he was expecting some kind of loyalty from Drake, and he feels like he didn't get that in return because Top 5's been going back and forth with the BFR Wasp Gang guys who he was cool with, and he ended up having a falling out with them because they were partying with the Weeknd's crew who he felt like was dissing Drake. Now after Pressa dropped his latest album, Press Machine 2, Drake ended up posting that album to his story, and Top 5 was not happy about that. And can we say shout out to Top 5 for keeping the same energy no matter who it is? Because a lot of people in the city, man, if Drake did some shit they didn't like, they would have just hugged it and kept it pushing. But Top 5, it doesn't matter who you are. If he's feeling some type of way, he's going to speak his mind. And you got to give him that. Now, Top 5 ended up posting Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us, to his Instagram story with the caption, Troon, with a bunch of emojis. Hit a J3, jumped in Top 5 DM talking about, oh, we homies now, LOL. I bet. Top 5 responded by saying, my dog, what up? Hit a J3 responded by saying, what's happening, gang? You see how HB stay true to you. Top 5 responded by saying, man, that nail polish guy's a weirdo, for real, for real. Emoji. Now, he's talking about Drake. Y'all know Drake be painting his nails and whatnot. Now, Hit a J3 took to his Twitter. He had this to say. Now, Top 5 switching sides and posting that. Now, stay on that side. It be all good when Emirates be pawns till you off the board. A bunch of emojis. Now, y'all know.
Emojis. Yo, listen, I'm going to let the video run after this. But do you guys remember all of this shit happened? Because while I'm watching this video, I'm like, holy fuck, I forgot about all this shit. Hit a J3 popped out. Everybody popped out after that shit. Like, that was a big fucking deal. That song is a real point of contention. The man called him a fucking pedophile on the song, bro. So it's like, yo, bro, that's what you're posting? And then saying, yo, that's what I wanted to play the whole time. That's when it was like, done. It's fam, I'm done with you. We ain't friends no more.
Academics, the leader of the nation of Drizlam, he had to call up Top 5, and this is what Top 5 had to say about the whole situation.
Oh, what's going on, man? What's going? Hey, hold on. So I want to tell people what's up or what was up. So I seen you basically it says Drake shows love to press. Oh, okay, this right. Drake shows love to Press's new album, and Press's biggest op, aka Drake's top shotter, Top 5 claps back by posting Kendrick.
X shooter. I ain't shooter for him no more.
No, you Drake shooter. Come on now. You told me you got a hit list. You say you moving around like you're moving around. You got a couple niggas to take out for.
Tell me if that's not disloyalty.
Okay, all right, hold on. All right, break it down. Because you see, people are confused. They're like, yo, when Drake is going through stuff, you're the only guy they hear, and not saying that he doesn't have more people, but you're the vocal person online, and you're always like, yo, I'm riding for the guy. That's my guy, right?
And then look what happened. Look what happened now.
Oh, okay, so break it up. So These days, it look like you and Pressa aren't seen eye to eye. Could y'all reconcile it now? Yes, sir.
I don't like being around trannies. That's the real shit.
Oh my God, brother.
You agree, right?
Brother.
I mean, but who's a transsexual in this situation?
Pressa.
No, Pressa's a heterosexual, man. Come on, man.
I'm gonna fast forward all this. I'm not trying to get demonetized.
What?
So tell me if that's not crazy.
Okay.
He goes and posts my ops music.
Okay. So for whatever reason, you and Pressa don't really get along. Do you care to explain why I don't get along? Because you know what? The other day you called me and I said to you, because you said, "Ack, where are we spending New Year's Eve together?" And I said, and you said, the last one we were together. Pause. And me and
Pause.
Yeah, pause. Shit. Me, you, and Pressa was in Jamaica at the first Vibes Cartel concert at the National Stadium.
Facts.
Everybody was friends. I remember, and I gave Boondog and everybody so much credit because we were rolling 200 deep in Jamaica. Where did it go wrong, brother? Where did it go wrong?
Bro, my mom told me she was mad I was chilling with a trap. So
Okay.
I couldn't continue those days, you feel me?
So
I couldn't continue those days.
So from your perspective,
I remember this phone call. This is a while back. When was this? What date was this? 8 months ago. December 2025.
you found out that you believe he's a
Wait, say 5 million each? You remember that?
Yo, I heard you and Pressa was going on 2 man. Stop it, bro.
Hell no. I was going on 2 mans with one of his homies and checking girls. Me and him never ever did a 2-man. Girls didn't like him because of his squeaky voice.
Stop
Keep it 100. I'll keep it 100. Hold on. And then when you want to go post my ops music, see, look, academics good. Do I ever call you when you post his music?
No. And by the way, on both, like,
even though it's trash,
No.
I don't.
All right, y'all. Hold on. I'll just play this quickly.
Big Act in the building, man. The Academy Records. I told you I was launching, man. Listen, I dropped a
Back in the
$5 million bag. I had to. Big Act in the building, man. The Academy Records. I told you I was launching, man. Listen, I dropped a $25 million bag. I had to do it, man. The first signees to the Academy Records. The biggest demons out of Toronto. Yo, listen. Y'all artists, y'all don't have a hit song. Y'all not dripping like this. It's going to take a while. Let me tell you this. 5 mil. I signed it for 5 mil in his pocket. 35, 5 mil straight. Hey, this guy been rich. I was giving 5 mil just cause. Okay? Yo, Boondog. Yo, you got that. Tell him Boondog sliding right now. He's sliding somewhere. Yo, listen. No. I had to give Boondog 5 mil just for him to stop sliding. That was only finish. No more sliding. It's over.
All right.
I look at it like this, because both of y'all, like, if I post something to yours, I feel like I owe them a post. If I post something to theirs, I owe you a post. You know, I gotta keep it fair. I always gotta keep it fair. Wait, maybe Drake has no idea that you're not getting along with Pressa.
Sorry. I didn't mean to laugh, like burst out laughing like that. My bad. Yo, Ack, you're a good dude, man. Yo, say that again.
Because
idea that you're not gotta keep it fair. I always gotta keep it fair. Wait. Maybe Drake has no idea that you're not getting along with Pressa.
Yeah, right. I'm not saying that Drake is trying to flame up the beef or whatever, but I'm saying, like, pause. But Drake is, like, very tapped in. All right? He knows what the fuck. It won't even be like the biggest rappers in the city. He knows what every rapper is doing in the city, it seems like. All right? So, I don't know about Drake being like, hey, you got beef with Pressa? I didn't know you had beef with Pressa. Oh. Like, that would be crazy.
He knows.
Like, don't worry. He watches We Love Hip Hop Act. Don't worry about it.
He knows, because the crazy thing is, Pressa was supposed to perform at Wireless, and I told Drake, if you let this guy perform, it's a problem. So Drake pulled him out last minute. So that's why he didn't perform in London Wireless. I swear to God, you can ask anybody. I put that on all my dead homies.
So Pressa was supposed to perform at Wireless.
Yes, but then I told Drake,
and
if
you
I'm not on
step to
stage,
Drake and say, "Yo, this can't happen."
No, but it's not even like a bad mind thing. It's like I'm the one that got him at first. I'm the one that I swear to God, you can call Drake right now. I'm the one that said, "Yo, Drake, get him to perform."
This guy said, "You can't get if you don't. I don't want this nigga on the stage performing." It's not like a bad mind thing or anything. Like nigga, I think that's kind of like part of the definition of it. Like, I'm gonna make sure that you don't get an opportunity or a bag. Like, yeah, that's kinda. Turn the audio up on my headphones. Is on max. The audio is low. Is the audio low? Are you sure?
We're cool. And I wasn't rapping at the time. So he said, yeah. But when me and him were beefing, I'm like, if I can't get on stage, he can't get on stage.
Okay, wait. So you're saying, okay, now I'm getting. So you're saying you the one who called in the favor to get Pressa
on stage.
And then what the heck? Oh my God, what the hell is that?
I got the favor.
Okay. And then once y'all start beefing, you're like, yo, Drake, yo, bring that favor back. If I'm not up on there, that favor.
Yeah, and then it's like, it's not one of those. Remember, his music sucks. He has to perform a song that's 7 years old.
No, he got a heater with Drake though. National treasure.
Come on, Nak. You know why I got leaked. You know why I got leaked, Act.
Well, why do you think?
I wonder if Top 5 had anything to do with him getting removed off of the track. I'm not gonna put it on 5 like that, pause, but like it's like that track was sounding crazy with Pressa on it, and then he switched it, and it, to be honest, not as good. I just got to be honest, not as good. Should have just left it the way it is. We didn't need a beat switch. The beat switch is in as hard as the original or the first beat, the National Treasure beat, and Pressa's verse was dope. I'm not even gonna say it was fine. It was hard. Like, come on. But I don't know. That's just intrusive thought.
That shit's never coming out. That shit's never coming out.
Nah, I think it might come out, bro.
Bro, I've been hearing that song for a year. I feel like Pressa leaked it.
They were saying you leaked it, bro.
Oh, bro, how do I don't even have the files. What do I have my TMZ? Do I even care about that leaky voice?
Okay, so did Pressa perform at Wireless?
No, he didn't. And can I ask you a question? How much units his album sold?
I don't know. Well, I'm gonna look it up.
Yeah,
that was your homie, though.
Chris.
Hey, hold on.
If you could post how much units he sold, I'll squash the beef tonight.
Hold on. Okay, so the Wireless thing doesn't happen. All right, bet. And after that, does Drake know you guys aren't seen eye to eye?
He knows, bro. He knows. I talk to him every day. So when I woke up this morning and I seen him, I'm like, yo, honestly, for years and years, I've been only listening to Not Like Us in my fucking washroom with my headphones. Let me go public today. I like that record.
Wait, you're not listening to Not Like Us. That's the first time I think you actually.
Okay, I think we got enough. Basically, this is where everything broke down originally. This is 8 months ago. This is where the beef started between them two. Obviously, because of the Pressa and Top 5 beef or the GGGs and BFR beef. Couple of things here. We also have to keep in mind there was the whole Julian incident. And I don't need to bring up shit because that was a very touchy topic at the time. And I'm just trying to give some bail on both sides of the equation over here, of why Drake might say, you know what, I can't do the follow thing with you anymore, or I can't fuck with you anymore because shit might be getting too hot or too crazy over there, right? Keep in mind, Drake helped him with his lawyer fees, upwards of $100,000. I remember when that story, I actually broke the story. I'm not even going to say when that story broke. I broke the fucking story, all right? And let me see. I'm not even going to play the video, but I just want to make sure that, you know, we're working in facts. Lawyer fees. Update, assignment on it's in here. Right here. Is Drake paying for Top 5's lawyer? So that was a big fucking deal, right? People are always going to use that against Top 5, say like, bruh, the man hooked you up, paid for your lawyer. He's part of the reason why you have your freedom. You were able to get Gary Grill or Gray or whatever, and fucking he ate the case of hungry lawyer. You know what I'm saying? So people will always hold that over his head. But then there was that whole incident with Julian and Drake and all type of freaking allegations. And I'm going to put heavy on the allegations that happened before. Look. I didn't create the algorithm. Look at one of the first things that pop up. The mystery disappearance of Top 5. Julian, they're gonna have a bunch of bullshit. Academics deleted stream, Top 5 and Drake scam mystery. Oh, bumbucklot. I got the content.
Cut it back about 50%.
I talk to you. Okay, that's the first voice message, or the second one's playing. So yeah, it's like he said. Believe 100% out of your mind. You look very irrational. You look like you've been there for 20 days. Nobody's trying to fucking give you a part of their company and do business with you. You know, they're trying to jam you for bread. So that's.
Let me ask y'all a question. One in the chat. Okay, if it's really
like, I feel like whatever the top situation works out, but it's for fucking 550 in crypto. Who gives a like,
fucking 550 in crypto? Who gives a fuck?
Something we could get back. I'm trying to tell you, slow down.
Slow down.
Stop posting so much.
Stop posting.
If you genuinely want to make money, I have plays for you. I can only involve you in if you stop acting like you're on crack cocaine, bro. You're tweaked the fuck out. Like, I'm just letting you know.
Okay. So the reason I played that video is because just to add context so that both sides of the equation can be examined of why these two gentlemen might not get along. Okay? Because in all actuality, Top 5 was, people will always say, well, he paid for your lawyer fees. The allegations, and I'm going to say the allegations are that those guys ran a lick on this Julian kid over there. And when I say those guys, that's when Pressa and Top 5 and all the man them were united, when they were all cool with each other, right? They ran a lick for like 2 million was alleged. I'm going to say again, alleged. They ran a lick for like 2 million on the youth and broke off Drake like 550 or some shit and then split the rest. Okay? Again, allegations, allegedly. Do you guys remember that? Because I don't want to be like, I'm not breaking any fucking news. I just have the memory of an elephant. I remember shit and I'm like in there like catching the stories piece by piece, play by play. You know what I'm saying? I interviewed Julian with Trap Lord Ross. He recapped the same story again. One in the chat, if you guys remember this whole debacle. All right, just so I'm not just talking out of my ass. All right, because like sometimes when I'm like trying to dissect this shit, I be feeling like I'm snitching, but like I'm not snitching. I'm like literally giving information that's been all over the fucking internet. Let's see, Julian. Trap Lord Ross. I remember this? Trap Lord Ross time Julian interview. No, this is it. Yeah. It was the whole stream. It was a live stream.
It was these guys. It was really 5, bro. Like, I'm telling you, after they took that bread from me, bro, like I lost it mentally.
Timestamp king.
Supposedly they were drugging me, and I literally just started calling Herbo like a fucking monkey, N-word, and then he just got mad. Like in the video, he's just like, oh, all this racist shit you talking about, monkey, every breath in my body. But we were cool. We got a song together. Like if you go to my SoundCloud, like we have a song. Like we linked up when I was like 19 and we did a vlog at Timepiece Trade. But like I don't really got nothing against Herbo. For me, that shit was just all internet shit. I thought it was hilarious.
Okay. So yeah, he basically mentioned it right there in like 2 seconds. Okay, so as far as the back and forth, I could see why Top 5 might feel like, yo, okay, yes, you've done stuff for me, but I'm out here. I got my, I'm putting my head out or putting my neck on the line, literally. Okay, and we'll get to that in a second. And I'm calling you. I'm claiming that I'm your shooter, and I'm going at the West Coast, and I got all these guys that if anything happens, they're gonna try to fly his head, right? Also, keep in mind it's benefiting him for his clout and notoriety and elevation as well. So there's two things that are happening at the same time. All right, I'm not stupid. For anybody, even from OVO who might be watching this, I'm not dumb. I know that he benefited from that as well. But when it comes to now, I guess fucking with his ops, which Drake has been fucking with those guys from time. Remember, Drake bought Pressa on his first tour. The first time Pressa ever did a live show was at the Boy Meets World tour back in like 2016. So he's been fucking with the BFR camp from time. So not fucking with them is not going to be an option when it comes to he's not picking a side. That's not happening. Right. And I don't think even with Top 5 in the conversation he had with academics, he was asking him to pick a side. Okay. I think once things happened in the UK, okay, and that was obviously a huge story. Once things happened in the UK, things got out of hand.
The mystery surrounding Top 5's condition only deepened. Rumors were flying, footage was circulating, and no one knew for sure what was real. But then, Top 5 broke his silence, and he did it in the most cryptic, calculated way possible. He dropped a photo of Donald Trump, captured just seconds after surviving an assassination attempt.
Yo, chat, low-key, I didn't have these timestamps ready. The timestamps are just giving themselves to me.
His fist raised in defiance, blood dripping down his ear. It was his way of saying, "I'm still standing." But YG wasn't impressed. In response, he fired back with a photo of the shooter, the kid who nearly took Trump's life. The message was clear and brutal. Don't celebrate surviving. Remember who pulled the trigger. The next day, DJ Academics provided the world with an update on Top 5's condition. He said 5 had undergone surgery and was in recovery. But it was the details that caught everyone off guard. A scar, reportedly over 17 inches long, can be seen here running across his neck, a far cry from earlier rumors that he'd been stabbed in the leg.
Someone pulled up and cut him in his throat from here to about here. From his description, it was 17 inches. He's currently in the hospital. He can't travel for a while. His parents flew in to take care of him, to be by his side. Eventually was able to talk to him. It was a gut-wrenching conversation, to say the very least. His whole neck was bandaged up every few seconds because I guess, I don't know how the cut works, but I guess there was fluid getting into either like his airwave or whatever, but he kept coughing like every single time. What I will say is that he's lucky to have his life.
There's some ominous fucking music.
While talking to him, he told me that he feels lucky to be alive. 100%.
This new info shifted the entire narrative. The attack wasn't just a scuffle, it was a near-deadly ambush. Then, just days later, Top 5 surprised everyone again. He called into Neon's live stream, casually telling fans he'd be back to streaming as early as Friday.
I love you, bro. I want you to know that you're gonna bounce back.
Okay, so yeah, we got the important part out there. So now, basically, there's a real point of contention when now you see some alliance with Drake and BFR. There was also, and my light's gonna freaking fall off the top of the wall just now. There was also, if I can find this, and our guest is gonna be pulling up just now. I didn't mean to be going so long on the story. A picture of Drake wearing the BFR chain. I'm probably not going to find it on Twitter so quickly. It's probably more of a Reddit thing. But Drake was walking around with the BFR chain like 2 months ago. So the breakdown between Top 5, aka, so yeah, he walked the BFR chain, all of that crazy shit, and it kind of just muddied the whole waters. So now that we hear, I don't know what to tell y'all, bro. Okay, I don't think, like, I think it can be resolved. I'm not gonna say no blood was shed, because we literally just went over a part where blood was shed. So mans are mad, and I can see the reasons. And this is the reason why I went through the whole long form of this, showed you guys the whole Julian thing, everything, both sides, just so you can see why mans are cheesed on both sides of the coin. All right. So y'all let me know in the comments below. Salute to the chat. I'm like producing in real time. Let me know in the comments below what y'all think. Can this beef ever get resolved? Is it like a mountain out of a molehill? Has the shit gotten blown out of proportion, or is there real reason for these guys to have beef? Okay, but yeah, let me know.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to check out these other videos on the screen and make sure to like and subscribe. We love hip hop.